Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, sir. So,
And how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I'm fine. I'm great. Thank you for asking. And ma'am, we are meeting for first time also. We don't know each other. Who are you? Where are you from? And first of all, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, of course. My name is Kalpana. I am from Noida Extension. If I talk about my education qualification, I have done B.Ed, M.A. and qualified CTET, UP I have 5 year experience in teaching. Apart from that, I am a learner of English language. So, and I run a YouTube channel. Name is Learn and Excel with Kalpana, where I upload my conversation videos. And apart from that, I am a tutor and mother of 2 kids. These all about me.
Yes. It is a nice introduction. It is good to know about yourself. And may I introduce myself?
Yeah, of course.
First of all, thank you for giving this beautiful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das. I am from West Bengal, and by profession, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. Apart from also, I am running my one YouTube channel, which name is English with SD. That's all about me.
The great introductions, and I glad to know about you. So, you fond of sports?
Yes, I always like playing cricket and football. But right now also I don't play cricket and football because I don't get free time. I am working person. I have a lot of work in my family also. Yeah. That's also I don't get free time. But whenever I get free time, I always go to the playground only for chatting with friends. But right now, but when I was starting in my college or school, at the same time, and every single day I used to play cricket in the afternoon season, and I used to play football in the morning season every single day. But right now also I don't play cricket or football.
So, may I know about your in your past memorable thing related to the sports?
Sports. Yeah, many time also I have played cricket and football, and I have won the match many times also. Yeah,
So it means you are a person of kind of sports. So you have good friends.
yes. I have a lot of friends in our locality.
So in West Bengal, I would like to know about your city.
Yeah, I belong to village area. I belong to village area. Yeah, I belong to Hooghly district, and it is not a city. Yeah, and And ma'am, I belong to village area. That's why also I have to face a lot of problem my English speaking journey because there is no good environment for speaking English. No one speaking English in our locality. Yeah, and in our locality, I observe that I have a lot of friends. They are educated person and they are brilliant student. They can write properly. They can read properly, and they can understand properly, but they cannot speak properly. In my point of view, also speaking is the most important part. They do not practice regular basis. Practice is the most important part. Without practicing, we cannot success in our life. I know properly.
So how long have you been learning this language? And why
Yeah,
do why do you want to learn this language? You have already fixed your life. You have already you have already got a job in a medical field. So why do you want to learn this language?
yes. It is good question for me. And actually, I am learning English because there are many reasons. Number one is English is an international language as well as the communication language. To communicate each other, to communicate other country of people, English is necessary. English is needful language also. And right now also you are from another state. You have a one native language, but I don't know your native language. I am from West Bengal. I have another native language, but you don't know my native language. That's why also. But after learning English, we are connecting each other. We are talking each other. That's why also English is a connected language. And number two is English is a professional language. Whenever you go to the interview for taking a good job in a multinational company, the first of all the interviewer asks the question in English. Yeah, that's why also English is very necessary and needful language also right now. But I am learning English because there is another reason. Because when I was starting in my school life, when I was starting in my starting in class 8 standard and 9 standard, at that time my English was not good, and at that time I was very weak in English subject, and at that time I was always scared of the English subject, and at that time also I could not write one sentence in English properly. As far as I remember, when I was starting in class 8 standard, and our English class teacher gave me a writing a paragraph about our village, And at that time also I wrote 10 sentences, but there was one sentence is correct and the rest of the other sentences were wrong. Yeah, and in this time also I am working person, and whenever I get free time I always try to learn English. I have been learning English for 1 year and 6 months, because first of all I have cleared the all grammatical rules, and after completed the grammatical rules, I started my English speaking journey, and I have been speaking English about 8 months. Yeah, but right now also I can write properly. There is no problem in my writing, but I cannot speak properly. That's why also I'm practicing right now.
So, did you join any institute
No,
to
no,
learn
no.
this?
I never joined. I have never joined any coaching center. Always staying at my home and using my smartphone. I am learning English.
Okay, so with the help of the phone, you got the fluency.
Yes.
With the help of phone.
Yes, yes.
You
Using
learn.
my smartphone.
So, which kind of things you are doing to learn this language?
Yeah, when I started my English speaking journey, at that time also, first of all, I have watched the many grammatical rules video. Yeah. And after complete the grammatical rules, I watched the very conversational video, and motivational speakers. This kind of video also I every single day I watch, and I watch one video many times. Yeah, so that I can improve my English skill. And I know also listening and speaking is the most important part for speaking English.
So, you listen more than you
Yes,
speak.
yes. Yes, yes,
It's a good part. I also believe in that. When you don't listen any words, so you can't learn because we don't have environment, and
yes, yes,
we are surrounded with our native language, so we can't a single word in the English language. So we have to listen and get the observation. So, yeah, this is the best thing when we listen and understand what is the meaning of that. After that, we can speak anything. Without the observation, we can't speak. Like we study, you and I also study English as a subject, not a language. And that time we only mug up all the grammar, all the rules and literature. We only mug up, and now we after schooling we get to know the English language is most important our life to get. If I want to get a job, so I have to learn this language. And you have already job, but you improve your personality to communicate different from different countries, from different cities. So it's a communication language, global language. So, yeah, and when we talk in English in front of others, so the people start thinking like about us like we are educated. If we speak in our native language, they think usually. Okay, when we speak in English, so we are taught like yeah, she or he is educated, and we should also connect these people. So,
yes, yes,
I feel like that if I have a good fluency, so I can go anywhere.
yes, yes. You are right. And ma'am, I would like to ask one question. I belong to village area. I don't have a lot of vocabulary in my brain. While speaking, I get stuck. Yeah, and but after conversation also, I was thinking, yeah, it was very easy. But at that time, it does not come in my mind. And I have been facing this problem for a long time. But I am asking one question. But what kind of method do you follow for your improving your vocabulary skill?
Yeah, actually, when I have time, I listen a lot, and during the listening, I if I get a new word, so I go to the Google and find out the word, and find out the meaning of that word, and I relate that word with any kind of situation. Then I relate, and also I write that word, and 1 and 2 days I repeat, make sentences. So these kind of things to learn the vocabulary. And sometime whenever I listen any other conversation, the word again I recall, again I listen that word, so I can relate again. So this is the thing, I can revise my vocabulary, and whenever I have time, sometime I forget to speak out, but when I go to bed or if I get time, so I revise these words. So this is the thing I do. And vocabulary, while sometime I have time to, so I read. Whenever I have, yeah, same thing, whenever I get new words, so I go to the Google and write and repeat. So these kind of thing to learn the vocabulary. And new thing is that we are conversation, so sometime a situation is that vocabulary word I can't use, so I try to use that word in the same conversations.
Yes,
I
yes.
do.
And ma'am, right now also you are a teacher. You also teach to so many students. But how many students do you have in your coaching center?
Actually, recently I have started my coaching center, and there are only 2 students. I started this month. I started it from this month, so I have 2 students, and I teach only 3 to 8 standard. So this is my academic tuitions. I don't provide my spoken language. I only teach math and science in my coaching. And yeah, one student is there, so he learns he learns with me a language only for half an hour, and he is third standard, and I teach him only some sentences related to the daily conversations, and something, and I start along with that I started grammar, like present, past and future. So these kind of things I am during the teaching. I also learning something new.
And ma'am, do you like teaching?
Yeah, a lot.
I also like teaching. Yeah, I also like teaching. But right now also I don't teach. Before joining the hospital, I used to teach every single day, and I already like teaching. And there are 120 students in a 6 batch. But I also teach mathematics subject. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. And I'm a lover of math and science. I'm also. So
Yes,
in
yes.
my academy, I love to teach math and science. Yeah, I have started English also, but whenever I get any student, and he does not know how to solve the sum, so that time I always available there. Don't worry, I am here. I teach you.
Yes, yes. And you have completed your graduation, but in which subject?
Graduation I have done in ZBC, Zoology,
Yes.
Botany and Chemistry.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. And ma'am, how long have you been using this application, Skype?
Skype, yeah, 6 months ago I started it.
All right, ma'am. It was nice conversation with you. You're also speaking very well. I have learned a lot of things from you. Yeah. All right. Nice to meet you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Thank you. And I also learned so many things with you, and it was nice connecting with you. Thank you.